Right, there you are. You called it. It's a big one. He connects this time. Right, there he goes again. That's a big one too. He doesn't believe in small sixes. Hardik Pandya hits the ball a lot. Spectators' hands as well. Man, this one goes straight. There's 3 in the over. 23 runs of the over. And all of a sudden... Now Stoinis. Right, how far has that gone? Doesn't even matter. It's somewhere else. Find the pin code on that ball.
Short. What a shot that is. Just like a little uppercut. And that brings up the 100.
Look at it. Just watching it.
Barely carried, I think. May have just carried. Steve Smith once again, the fielder.
Well, we talk about the Indian fielders in the slips not crouching. You can see that
yeah, that observation coming from somebody who stood in the slips for a long time. He doesn't let that happen. Hands stay very low. Hardik Pandya has completed a run on his...
it all depends on what standards he sets as well and what he asks of his players.
Okay, skipper. Just over. What about that fielding position, by the way? So much that was interesting about that delivery and the shot.
Hardik could have nearly hit the ball straight to that man there. James Faulkner was hit hard though.
Right, there you are. You called it. It's a big one. He connects this time. And I just wonder sometimes that you just need a little something to get unlocked.
Yeah, risk versus reward. Good bowling from Adam Zampa. He shouldn't be concerned. But a very hit straight. That's what's so good about that. The Australians will be hoping he's looking to hit to the leg side to go against the spin. But here, he goes dead straight. Yes, there's risk because it's a big shot, but nowhere near as much risk as going across the line against the spin.
This for having someone almost behind the bowler. Right, there he goes again. That's a big one too. He doesn't believe in small sixes. Hardik Pandya hits the ball a long, long way. 17 of the over so far. But Hardik Pandya gets to 50 of 48 balls. And the investment in Hardik Pandya continues to give very good dividends.
Yeah, it's an important... This over, you could just feel it coming. But the execution, good swing of the bat. It's again right out of the
spectators' hands as well. Man, this one goes straight. There's 3 in the over. 23 runs of the over. And all of a sudden, Hardik Pandya has discovered his cruise gear.
This one, the quickest of the lot. Once again, right in the slot. And straight past his head. 23 runs so far from 5 deliveries.
Now what does he say? I'm on a roll here. Young blood. Single in the gap. 24 runs in that over. 172 for 5. That's played very fine. He's now finding different parts of the ground to score runs in. Now how long can these two go on? Who's in the 24%? He said 280. Maybe we're speaking too soon, but suddenly it's not as impossible.
He got into a tangle as well. Trying to play that shot. Initially sucked in. Yes, you're batting well. It's a long way off. Still more than 12 overs to go. And can you think of the amount of damage you can inflict if you're there till the end?
Zampa. Again, like I said at the time, what I like about this is he's looking to go straight, come to the crease. Needing a partnership. And these two at the moment are doing it. 178 for 5.
Oh, just over mid-wicket. That's gone for 4 as well. The shot of a confident man. He knew if he cleared mid-wicket, there was nobody behind.
And how hard has he hit that? This was the back of the hand, the one we were looking for, and then waiting for it and thumping it over mid-wicket.
He needs that deep mid-wicket if he's going to bowl that.
Now Stoinis. Right, how far has that gone? Doesn't even matter, it's somewhere else. Find the pin code on that ball. 100 of the partnership comes in. Wow, as much about the eyes as about the stroke play, that one.
Yeah, it's left the Aussies stunned. There's a shot once again, picking that slow one. Stable base. Oh, wonderful. Right from the middle of that big bat.
There's a time when the boundary rope used to signify the 6. Hardik Pandya tends to further away. He's wiry. He's not built like he's come out of the gym, but he's wiry. Just puts Dhoni back in strike, pauses for a while.
Yeah, that just there is what has impressed me. I've always known Hardik Pandya can hit a boundary, but I didn't think he'd have the discipline to be able to rotate the strike after hitting that boundary. It's a beautiful swing, so still.
You know, highest one international score for Hardik Pandya, and I'd venture to say not for too long.
Also, you're talking about Dhoni and the fact that he's not hit any boundary or a six. Just tells you that he has no ego when it comes to playing cricket. Sometimes you tend to play on reputation. You think, oh, when Hardik Pandya can hit, I'm the more reputed cricketer here. I should also.
What about this move, guys? Zampa is back.
Well, I guess it's fighting fire with fire, isn't it? Here.
But not yet. It's still Hardik Pandya who's having the laughs. It's again the same line, Brad. That middle stump line that went for 3 sixes in that over. And this again is the middle stump line.
And this was a fairly good length delivery. The Pandya, he's got a good reach. And we see him do that a lot in IPL cricket. And now we're seeing him do it a lot in international cricket as well.
The roof here. The first six that we saw was the highest in that over. Oh, it's gone straight up, and here's the last slot that you were talking about. Young Zampa gets the wicket. And Pandya, what an innings, but it's come to an end.
And what a great move there from Stephen Smith, putting all the confidence in Adam Zampa. He's been hit for a few sixes. Hopefully this innings for him will come to an end. But what an entertaining innings it's been. So good work by Adam Zampa. So they should 83 off just 66 balls. Good strike rate of 125. It's now 205 for 6.